Hey everybody, welcome back to the page. It's George again. I wanted to show you something that I built. It was kind of a little out of my realm of expertise, we'll say. But what I done was, you see them two solar panels? Okay, I wired them together, as you can see right here. Brought them over here to this, I think it's 12-2, or maybe 10-2 wire. And I've got it going in the window of the house for right now. But right up there where that black wire goes into the house, there's a hole right there that I'm going to run the wire out, and I'm going to take and put it up on the ceiling or up on the roof. And I'm going to build a little thing up there to angle it to make it to where it'll be at optimal sun in the morning and evening and all day. Okay, let me go in the house and I'll show you the rest of it. Okay, now what this is, it's just a solar battery charger. But if you see, right there comes the wire from the outside in, and it goes up to this solar control panel right here. And let me show you right now. There's a battery down here. It's got 12.7 volts on it, and the whole system is putting in 14.4 volts. And the battery has 12.6 volts in it, and it's got 10.7 amps, and you can put up to 24 volts of light out. Okay. Now, right here, this wire runs up the hill and goes to this little battery charging station. And I've got these rechargeable batteries I bought. Actually, I've got all these rechargeable batteries. And what I do is when they need charged, I put them in here. And I've got this one that I can plug in the front of it if I need more batteries. This here is a rechargeable flashlight. It's called a nightstick. It's a super bright flashlight. Okay, I have this cord laid up here to be able to, if I need to charge my phone, like if the power's out and I need to charge my phone, I can charge my phone from this setup too. Okay. Now, on right there is where the solar panels goes into that charging control system. Then over here, I have it coming down, going down into the bottom. Let me move this battery. And there is a 12-volt car battery in here. Let me set this over here. And I bought these plug-ins because they have extra fittings for more wires. And what I done was I run one side of the, I seen it was 10-2 to the positive, and then one right here to the negative. You see it right there, you can see the negative going down there. And that comes out of my charger control system right here. So when the sun's out, it's charging this 12-volt battery. Okay. I put this board on here just to make a shelf, and later on I want to move it up to, about here so I can have access to the battery. But this is cords from the battery to this power inverter. They're both black, but one is positive and one is negative, and it's run down to the battery the same way. Okay. Now, this here is the cord to that light I showed you up there, the nightstick. And I'm going to turn this on. As you can see, the power inverter's working. And it's got 12.3 volts coming in. And right now there's none coming out. Okay. See, this night light is charged. by that little green light. So it's not taking any power for it. Okay. This here is the batteries to my Ridgid drill and everything like that. And I can hook them into the front of this and charge them also. And see, this battery is charged, so it's not taking no volts out. And we got 12.3 volts. Okay. I take and I can put more batteries on here and charge them. And I also have a USB port right here that I can charge the little AA's and AAA batteries. And I can also, as I said, hook this right here in this USB port and use it over here to my phone and charge my phone. And this will set up, here's my little flashlight I keep. Here's my headlamp. And these batteries here go to that. Plus I have, let's see, these lanterns right here for when the power goes out. They're LED and they use the AA batteries. So I keep them, you know, where I can charge those. And from what I can tell, I charged all 4 of my Ridgid batteries. And when I put this system together, that battery there was on 10.2 volts. And within 2 hours, it had charged that battery down there and the batteries for my Ridgid drills and stuff. And yesterday, I charged AA's and AAA's here. You can see how many's loose in there. I charged all them to have them ready if I need them. Then I have these other new batteries, you know, for later. But I was just wanting you to see this system did not cost a lot of money. And like I can actually run a light off that battery down there up here, like a LED light, and be able to put a little light in the house, or, you know, run it up on the ceiling and put it in the middle of the room if I need to. And if I do a LED light, it should burn for a long time. But I don't stay up real late at night, so I wouldn't need it for, you know, a real long time. But there's 12.7 volts going into the system. And when it hits down here from charging the battery to the power inverter, we're only losing 0.4 volts. That's not bad. Now, I'm going to look into trying to get a couple more batteries, which I'd like to get some deep cell batteries, and do another 2 or 3 on this system to see how that charges, and just see how much this system can take and charge it there today. And I am going to get bigger solar panels for outside. But what I done was I took just an old Stanley toolbox that had wheels on it down there. And, you know, I converted it into a way to carry this battery. The handles had broke off of it, so I put them pieces of wood up through there, and there, and screwed it to the box. Then I put me a handle across there, and I thought that'd be a good place to hang that. So, like, if I'm working on a project outside and I want to keep them charged instead of running back and forth, I can take this out there with me, charged by Ridgid batteries and stuff, and be able to, you know, just continue working right on. Now, the 2 solar panels you've seen outside costed me about $26 on Temu. This little charging thing here was about $10 or $12 on Temu. The power inverter, I bought it used, and I believe I give $50 for it. And the battery down there was on a vehicle we was getting ready to scrap, so I kept the battery. So I don't know how you figure the worth of that. Probably I don't look at it as nothing. But if you take less than $100, I have a solar charging system that will charge every battery and every rechargeable thing I have. And if the power's out, I can still recharge and keep my flashlights and stuff like that going. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to run a freezer or a refrigerator or something like that, but just something to keep your batteries charged so you can have flashlights and you can still use your drills and stuff like that. I think it's a pretty good little setup. It's not expensive. And I put this little shelf on up there to be able to have another place to hang stuff. And like as I come up with more of my flashlights and stuff, I'll hang them across through there while the batteries are up here charging. But this right here is the best flashlight I have. It's bright, really bright, and it lasts a long time. But I do have several of these little battery chargers. Here's one. Right here's one if I need it. I can plug it into the front of the inverter. Here's a bigger one I can hook into the inverter late if I need to. You know, it just depends on how the batteries are charging. I may look into getting another one of these. And that way, if I need to charge a bunch of these AA's and AAA batteries, I can. But this is the system. If you have any questions, now this is a 100 amp controller, so I'm a long ways from 100 amp. So I could probably put 2 or 3 solar panels outside and even get it to charge quicker. But I wanted to show you this setup, tell you a little about it, and you know, I've charged everything, and I had a video of me making it, but the girls at Audits are having a little trouble with it, so I thought I'd make another video and show you this little setup. If you have any questions, you know, just put them in the comments. If you like this little setup, you know, like and subscribe, and let me know you like it. But you know, for right now, I'm just calling it a battery charging system, and as it grows now, you know, I may try to put other things on it. But right there it is, the batteries, the chargers, or the batteries, the chargers, the flashlight, the control, the solar control panel. I've got 3 of them right there, and I can hook them all up, charging them batteries, and it doesn't slow the system down at all. The power inverter and the battery and the old toolbox. It's not a bad setup. It's kind of compact. I don't know if you can tell it, but on this, you know, this is just about a probably 3 foot by 1 foot by 3 foot high section right there is taken up. And as I need to, see, I can raise this board up and make a shelf or 2 there if I get more things to put on there to charge. All righty. I'll let you go. Y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Be good to each other. And we'll see you on the next video.